Magyanatimirandasya Gyananjanashalakaya Chakshurmitanyena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manovistam Stapitanyena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Syapadantikam Vandeyam Shri Guru Shri Yukta Padakamanam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Shri Rupa Sagrajata Sagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Tavadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sagana Lalita Shri Vishaka Vitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagapate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchaka Pataro Vyascha Kripa Sindhu Vyayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So thank you for coming early. I know more devotees are coming, but I don't know why you're coming late. So I know, Nikki, you were not here last week, so I gave them assignments. Let us start from those who were here last week. So, Mother Tripura, you want to start? Mother Chinta, are you there on your video?
Yes, Prabhuji, I'll start.
Please start.
Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo veti tattvata tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mameti so Arjuna. Translation: one who knows my transcendental nature of my appearance and activities upon leaving the body does not come into the material world, thus attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. And the next sloka.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
4.7. Ye yetam mam prapatyante tam stathaiva bhajamyaham mam vartamanu vartante manushya partha sarvasa. And the translation is like
very good.
I'm just remembering the first I'm sorry.
Us.
One who
us all.
One who, yeah, as all. Like,
as all.
As we all, like one who has surrendered everything unto me. I'm giving
you it. I'm giving you it. You are not getting it. As all.
As we all surrender unto me.
Oh,
yeah, but I know the meaning. Like, I'll just try to frame in some other sentence.
The internet is disconnected. I'm sorry. You're not connecting again. I mean, the internet of remembrance is disconnected.
Yeah, I'm just trying. One who surrenders everything. One who surrenders everything unto me. I reward them accordingly.
Yeah, you try.
Everyone follows my path. Everyone follows my path. O son of Pritha. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. You try. Well done. Because we are still going to repeat it tomorrow. So by the end of the week, you will master it.
Prabhu, it's like you are able to remember the verse, but unable to remember the exact statement of the translation.
Don't worry. After this, now I'm going to show you how to do it.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Someone else? Mother Cynthia.
Janma karma chami devya evam yu viti tatvata. Wait naman. Twakva diham punarjanma na itimam itisu Arjuna. Translation.
Yeah.
One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, seeks his birth again in this material world, but attains my internal abode, O Arjuna.
Haribo.
4.11.
Yeah, continue. 4.11.
Yatamam pratyam tatva bhagaviti atha aham mama vart mano vartante mano saha parta tabataha. Translation.
Very good.
As all surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my paths in all respect, O son, O son Parta.
Very good. Haribo. Thank you. So Mataji, tomorrow you are still going to repeat it, not only today. Okay, thank you. Can you hear me? Everybody can hear me?
Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji.
So who is going next? Who is going next? Okay, Angel Mataji, let's hear from you.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Janma karma chami divyam Ivam yugiti tatbataha Sappadiyam punarjanma Naiti mamiti so Arjuna. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. Prabhu, you hear me?
Yeah, we heard you. Go on.
Yatamam prapadyante, am tatay babajami aham, mamabart manubartante, manusya tarpa sarbasaha. Translation. As all surrender unto me, I reward him accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Rita. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you. Well done. Okay. So
Brian,
who is going next?
I am next. Okay.
You have to close your eyes and do your hand like this. So that... Okay.
Okay. Janma karma chami devyam evam yovete tat bataha chakwa diham purna janma naitimam mite so Arjuna. One who knows my transcendental nature of appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but Arjuna. 4.11. Ye yatamam prapajante tam satay babajami aham mama bartmano vartante manusya parta sarvasaha. As all surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respect, O son of Prita. Hare Krishna.
You are on mute, Prabhuji.
You're on mute, Prabhu Kavi.
Mother Niharika, you see I was calling. Thank you for telling me.
Oh, me?
You're the one I was calling. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay, 1 second. All right. Chapter 4, verse 9. Janma karma cha me devyam evam yo vititatvatah dhyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mamiti so Arjuna. Translation. One who knows the nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. Chapter 4,
Thank you.
verse 11.
Next.
Um,
Yes.
Ye yatamam prapadyante tam sataiva bhajamyaham mama vartmanuvartante manusya partha sarvashaha. Translation. As all surrenders unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Pritha.
Harimo! Thank you. Mother Shreya, your turn. Raj was not here when I gave the assignment. Raj, are you ready? Oh, you were not here. I know you were not
Prabhu, I
here.
can try.
You can try.
Prabhu,
Okay.
I can try.
After Mother Shreya, you try. Okay.
Okay, Prabhu.
Mother Shreya, are you there? Mother Shreya, can you hear me?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Sorry, Prabhu. Pitambar is talking to me. Sorry.
Pitamba, why are you distracting him?
Okay.
Get out of that place, Prabhuji.
No. No, his phone is dead, so he wanted to like join, but he already charged. So because he just came back, he sent Mother Achintya verse 4.9. Janma karma evam dev. Wait.
Take your time. But we want to see your face.
Sorry, Prabhuji. Okay, sorry. Janma karma chami devyam evam ya veti vataha takva deham punarjanma naiti mam eti. So Arjuna. Translation. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take birth again in this material world, but attain my eternal abode, O Arjuna. Hare Krishna.
Harimo. So Mother Shreya told me that she will only do one today. And tomorrow she promised she's going to do the second one. Is it that? Isn't that what you told me? So
Yes,
tomorrow
because I
to...
have service and I'm working as well.
Oh, no. Everybody have service. You are going to do the second one tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
Prabhuji, I will.
So tomorrow we are going to hear the two from you. Thank you very much. Okay. Raj, your turn.
Prabhu, am I audible?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. So,
You have to close your eyes and meditate.
wait, Prabhu. Okay. Chapter 4, verse 9. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo viti tatvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma neti mameti sojuna. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activity does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna.
Haribo, you want to try the 411?
Okay, Prabhu. Just a try.
Are you sure you are not looking at it? This one you are telling me okay and just try. And you are saying it very
Yes, I'm
nicely.
trying, Prabhu.
I hope you are not looking at the screen. Are you
No, I'm not
sure?
looking, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. I memorized it.
Okay. Oh, good.
Okay. Chapter 4, verse 11. Ye yathamam prapadyante tam sitetva bhajami aham mam vartamanu vartante manushya partha sarvashaha. As all surrender unto me, I reward accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Petha. Hare Krishna.
Very good. Very good. Thank you very much. So we're very happy to hear from all of you. Congratulations. I want to give you congratulations. Thank you very much for trying. And throughout this week, we're going to start with this only. All of us are going to recite again and again until it becomes part of our memory. Because this 4-9 is very, very important. If you understand 4-9, you understand Krishna consciousness. And you have achieved the goal of life. Because only by understanding Krishna and activities, that's why we read Krishna book, we read Srimad Bhagavatam, we're studying Bhagavad Gita to understand Krishna. And that is our perfection once we're able to understand this, the supreme activities of Krishna. Then we will not come back to this word again, this miserable word. Always so much hard work. We have to work every time. Always frustration, anxiety, do this, do that, to maintain the only body, just to maintain the body. Okay. Yes, now Pitamba Prabhu is here. The great Pitamba Prabhu, is your turn. Are you ready?
No, Prabhu.
You're not ready?
No, not ready.
Oh, no, Pitamba, don't tell me. No. All the Matajis are doing it. Why you? Ah. Okay, no problem. I'm going to give you tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow is okay? I should expect you to recite your own tomorrow? Pitamba Prabhu?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Okay, so let's do a little of Bhagavad Gita Sanskrit. I want to show you how to memorize without no difficulty, and you can keep it for a long time. Let me show you. Are you seeing my screen?
Prabhuji.
Yes,
Okay,
Prabhuji.
very good. Let me teach you how to do memorization for a few minutes. Okay. So to know the shloka and the translation, actually knowing the word-to-word meaning helps you a lot when you are doing the translation. Actually, you don't need to memorize the translation verbatim. If you know the word-to-word translation, you can directly translate the sloka itself. If you know the word-to-word translation, let me give you an example. Okay, here it says, let me translate this in my own way now. Okay, here it says, Jarma, word-to-word translation means bread. Karma, it means work. Cha means also, and me means of mine, and divya means transcendental. So somebody translate this line for me first. Let's do it one line by line. Anybody is here? Nobody is here. Somebody is following me.
Yes, Prabhu.
So translate the first line by word-to-word translation. Nobody is translating. Oh, Krishna. Oh, it seems I have to
I'll do it, Prabhu.
my translation myself. Okay.
I'll do it. I'll do it, Prabhu.
Yeah.
For the first line, just the Sanskrit word and then the translation.
Yeah.
Janma karma chami divyam. Birth, work, also, of mine, transcendental.
Very good. Thank you very much. Now reconstruct it to make a clear sentence for yourself.
Reconstruct.
Yeah. To translate it in your own way.
I don't do it that way kasi Prabhu. So it's not.
You say what?
So the birth, karma, work.
Okay.
So you want me to deconstruct the first line and then try to memorize it?
No, not like that. So let me help you out. It's like this. Janma means birth, karma means work, cha means also, me means mine, of mine, and divya means transcendental. So if you want to translate the first line, it will mean mine, of mine, me, of mine. What is of mine? What is that of mine? My karma, my birth, my karma, my work is what?
Transcendental.
Transcendental.
Oh, transcendental. So, what of mine? My birth, my work, also transcendental. Is that clear?
Yes.
It sounds simple, huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Is it not simple?
Just memorize the whole thing.
Is it not simple?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, let's go to the second line. Evam, what is evam?
Like.
What translation? Like this. Yo, what is that? Anyone who. Okay. Veti, what does that mean? Knows. In reality. So see, in Sanskrit, are you seeing my screen? In Sanskrit, it's just like every other language, okay? When the first line is written, there is a one bar. That bar means comma. You understand? This one bar means what? Somebody respond so that I know some people are hearing me.
Comma.
Comma.
Yeah. And a double line means what? Full stop.
Full stop.
Double line means what? Full stop. Yes. So it means that here you can translate this line and this one before joining them together. The comma and a full stop. So it means that if you want to translate this verse now, you can start, once you know the meaning of these two lines, you can actually start a statement. Comma, before you now conclude it here. Okay. So now let us translate this together, these two together. Somebody want to try, want to become a scholar, Bhagavad Gita scholar. Somebody try. Who wants to try? Okay, let me give an example. It's like this. Anyone who yaha, okay? Anyone who, I'm not a very good to make a sentence, okay?
Hare
Here
Krishna,
in Sanskrit,
Prabhu,
but I
you're
know
breaking.
who knows Veti. Anyone who knows, can you hear me now?
Prabhu, you are breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
we can
now.
hear you now.
Audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, it's the network.
Yes, Prabhu, we can hear you.
Thank you, network. So you see, Yaha, anyone who Veti knows Tatwa Twaha in reality, what is that? What is described? Anyone who knows in reality my words, my birth, my activity, my work that are divine. So it's like a full sentence now, but with comma. Anyone who knows my birth, my activity of mind to be transcendental, that is one sentence already made. Okay. Then you go, Tiaktua, what does that mean? Leaving aside, Tiaktua, Deham, this body, Puna Jarma, again, birds, na, never, iti, dos, mam, iti, dos attain, saha, oh Arjuna. Okay, so here it says, anyone who knows chapter in reality, my birth, my work to be divine, chapter upon leaving the body, Puna Jarma, no more birth, na eti, never. Mam. Attend unto me. Oh, Arjuna. To what translation is easier for you? Can someone hear me? Are you hearing me?
Prabhu, you were lagging. Your audio was lagging.
Oh, network. But you can hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
We can hear you now.
So what happened is that once you know the word-to-word translation, as time goes on, you will never forget the verse. Like now, I don't need to translate it the way it is written in the book. I can read the verse and translate it in my own words. Okay, let me do it for you. Janma karma chame divyam evam yoveti tattvataha Taktva Dehampuna Jarma Naiti Mameti Sojuna. So Jarma so if I'm giving lecture, then I want to explain it. I say Jarma Karma Chame Divyam. Krishna is saying that my Jarma, my work, karma, activities is divine. Evam Yoveti, that's what one who knows in reality, in truth, Tiaktwa, the Hampuna. Upon leaving this body, we attain my abode, never take birth again in this world. Tiaktwa, the Hampuna, Jarma, na etima metu sojuna, O Arjuna. You see? So I didn't translate that the way proper written, I didn't do that. But did I not get the meaning?
You got the meaning.
Yes. That is the main thing. So once you understand the word-to-word translation, then it's easier for you to keep the meaning for the rest of your life. Now let me show you how to do memorization. That is how to understand the meaning for life. Now let me show you how to do the memorization itself. I'm taking my time to do this because actually memorizing these verses are very purifying. Okay? At least by the time you finish Bhagavad Gita, you should be able to memorize, like the way we are doing now, so you should be able to recite at least minimum 20 shlokas or 30. Because if you pick it one by one like this, like one full day, one full week, you are memorizing like 2 shlokas. By the time we finish, you should be having like 30, 40 verses just like that. Okay. So if you want to memorize shloka, you read Jarma Karma Chamedi. Try to get the first line first and sing it until it becomes sunk into your brain. Jarma Karma Chamedi, Jarma Karma Chamedi, Jarma Karma Chamedi, Jarma Karma Chamedi. Once you get the first line, then you go to the second line. Evam Yovedita Tataha, Evam Yovedita Tataha, Evam Yovedita Tataha. Now you go to the third step. You join the two together. Jarma Karma Chamedi, Evam Yovedita Tataha, Jarma Karma Chamedi, Evam Yovedita Tataha. If you follow this process, it'll be very easy for you to learn it very fast. Is that the process you were following also before? Or you were trying to memorize all at once?
You memorize only one line first, then second line, then third.
Yeah, well, if you try to memorize all at once, it's going to be very difficult for you. So first, keep one line, then go second line, then go third line, then go fourth line. Then you bring everything together. In that way, it becomes very easy for you. Is that okay?
Yeah, Prabhu.
Prabhuji.
Will that make it easier?
Yes.
Okay, good. So that is how to memorize it. It's very nice. And this is very important. And this so my translation activity does not upon leaving the body. So once we know this verse, we already understand the purport of the Bhagavad Gita. So now let's go to where we stop. Where did we stop? Let's
4.11.
So tomorrow, before we start again, so we are going to, yes. So tomorrow, before we start again, we are going to do the same thing. We are not going to stop today. But this week, it's an opportunity for us to get these 2 verses very deep into our memory. So don't worry, you have second chance tomorrow. And you have third chance on the day after tomorrow. And then you have another fourth chance there, on Thursday. Then on the 5th Friday, you have another chance. Don't worry. Take your time. We are not rushing anywhere. We are not Russians, okay? Okay. Let's continue. So 4.12. Okay. Kashanta karmana siddhim yajata ita shipramhi manushe loke karmaja. So Krishna is saying, when in this world desire success in fruitful, of course, men get from fruitful work in this world. Okay? So let's read Prabhupada's book and we go to somebody want to read?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Please go ahead. Thank you.
There is a great misconception about the gods or demigods of this material world, and men of less intelligence, although passing as great scholars, take these demigods to be various forms of Supreme Lord. Actually, the demigods are not different forms of God, but they are God's different parts and parcels. God is one, and the parts and parcels are many. The Vedas say, Nityo Nityanam, God is one. Ishvara Parama Krishna, the supreme God is one, Krishna, and the demigods are delegated powers with powers to manage this material world. These demigods are all living entities, Nityanam, with different grades of material power. They cannot be equal to the supreme God, Narayana, Vishnu, or Krishna. Anyone who thinks that God and the demigods are on the same level is called an atheist or pasandi. Even the great demigods like Brahma and Shiva cannot be compared to the Supreme Lord. In fact, the Lord is worshipped by demigods such as Brahma and Shiva. Shiva Virinchinutam. Yet, curiously enough, there are many human leaders who are worshipped by foolish men under the misunderstanding of anthropomorphism or zoomorphism. Ihadevata denotes a powerful man or demigod of this material world. But Narayana, Vishnu, or Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, does not belong to this world. He is above or transcendental to material creation. Even Sripada Shankaracharya, the leader of the impersonalists, maintained that Narayana or Krishna is beyond this material creation. However, foolish people, Hritagnana, worship the demigods because they want immediate results. They get the results but do not know that results so obtained are temporary and are meant for less intelligent persons. The intelligent person is in Krishna consciousness and has no need to worship the paltry demigods for some immediate temporary benefit. The demigods of this material world, as well as their worshippers, will vanish with the annihilation of this material world. The boons of the demigods are material and temporary. Both the material worlds and their inhabitants, including the demigods and their worshippers, are bubbles in this cosmic ocean. In this world, however, human society is mad after temporary things such as the material opulence of possessing land, family, and enjoyable paraphernalia. To achieve the such temporary things, people worship the demigods or powerful men in human society. If a man gets some ministership in the government by worshipping a political leader, he considers that he has achieved a great boon. All of them are therefore notoing so the so-called leaders or big guns in order to achieve temporary boons, and they indeed achieve such things. Such foolish men are not interested in Krishna consciousness for the permanent solution to the hardships of material existence. They are all after sense enjoyment, and to get a little facility for sense enjoyment, they are attracted to worshipping empowered living entities known as demigods. This verse indicates that people are rarely interested in Krishna consciousness. They are mostly interested in material enjoyment, and therefore they worship some powerful living entity. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. So, Prabhupada used a very wonderful word in the purport. I was just checking it out. Says, yet curiously enough, there are many human leaders who are worshipped by foolish men under the misunderstanding of anthropomorphism or zoomorphism. Okay, here the avatars denote a powerful man or demigod of this material world. But Narayana and Vishnu or Krishna, the supreme person of Godhead, does not belong to this world. It's above and transcendent to this material creation. So, what do you understand by that word? Anthropomorphism and zoomorphism. So that if you don't understand a word, you cannot understand what it means. What do you understand by that word? Let's talk.
Human behavior. The study of human behavior, isn't it?
Study of human behavior, okay. Any
Animal
other meaning?
behavior.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Somebody want to tell us more about that? These two words, anthropomorphism and zoomorphism.
Is it like showcasing themselves as God?
Okay. No. But it's
Prabhu, is
okay.
that
Yeah, you are close, but
Representation
okay.
of deity in the
Okay.
form of lower animals.
Okay. Yeah, Prabhu Ryan, you want to say something?
Yeah, it is the same like what monotheism, only one God but many different forms.
No. Actually, when I check up the meaning, it says when you are trying to bring a human character, like trying to put the equate the human character, like God character in humans. Like when you see where the Papa uses a sentence, say people worship the politician or the great man. So it means that they are trying to put the God's attributes in human and then they worship them. You understand? Something like that. Or when you try to put God attributes in the animal, so you think that that animal is worshipable. Okay? That is what something like that means. Okay? You can see in India, there's so many people like this, they worship, some worship Gandhi or something like that. So maybe they are God or something. Or great personalities. Some people worship Hitler or Alessandra, those kind of great human beings. Start looking them like God and worshiping them. That is what it means. So, but here it says, why Krishna is talking about this after describing about understanding his nature, and suddenly he started talking about demigod worship. Let's go into surrender unto me. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, Prabhuji.
What are you seeing on my screen now? Let me know whether you are really seeing my
Your
screen.
face.
We're not seeing it. We're not seeing it.
You're not seeing my screen?
No, Prabhu.
No, Prabhu.
Okay, so then let me show my screen so that you can see my screen. So I want you to read this from Surrender Unto Me. Can you see it now?
Not yet, Prabhu. It's still black.
Sorry. Black.
Okay, network is a little bit slow. Have you seen something now? Once it comes up, you let me know you can read.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. Yeah, somebody read this under the text 12.
All right, I'll read it, Prabhu. One who worships Krishna for material benefits obtains desires, but Krishna first purifies his heart. The purification may take time, and therefore the material reward may be delayed. Once the reward is achieved, however, the devotee usually no longer wants it. This was true in the case of Dhruva Maharaja and others. Therefore, greedy people who want material benefit worship Krishna's servants, the demigods, to get quicker results. One person worships the demigods for fruitive results, another worships Brahman, and yet another worships Krishna with devotion. Thus, Krishna, the supreme Ishvara, controls everyone's desires. Is it he who decides that one person will be a materialist and another a devotee and yet another a struggling spiritual aspirant? Is Krishna the supreme controller, responsible for the suffering, enjoyment, pleasure, and pain of everyone in this world?
So that is a question, actually. That is a question. So here we can see Krishna in text 11 says that as everyone surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone will follow my path. Now in text 12 is now saying in text 12 that men in this world desire success in fruitive activity and therefore they worship the demigods. Quickly, of course, men get results. So Krishna is saying, even though I reward my devotees as they surrender unto me, but still Some people are impatient. They want quicker results. And because of that, people go to worship the demigods. Okay, even though I reciprocate the desire of my devotees. So Krishna is our supreme well-wisher. He doesn't want to give us something that after getting it will cause us troubles in this world. Krishna doesn't do that. So when Krishna wants to fulfill his desire of his devotee, he will first of all purify that devotee. He will fulfill that your desire, but he will purify you so that your desire will not condition you in this material world. For example, in Let's Surrender Unto Me, the example of Dhruva Maharaj was used. Dhruva Maharaj wanted a kingdom that is greater than his great-grandfather, that is Lord Brahma. Because of that, Narada Muni told him, instructed him to worship Krishna. He started worshiping Krishna. And when Krishna now became pleased with Dhruva Maharaj and appeared before Dhruva Maharaj and said, Dhruva Maharaj, you have worshipped me, you have satisfied me, what do you want? You know what Dhruva Maharaj said? He said, Krishna, please, I don't want anything again. I'm so pure. Just seeing you. Oh, my Lord, I felt that my desire, what I was asking for before was like a broken bottle. After seeing you, I'm so satisfied. I don't want anything, my Lord. I don't want anything. The Lord told him, Dhruva Maharaj, no one come to me that doesn't get his desire fulfilled. That was your desire to get a kingdom. Now you are going to have the kingdom. Okay, but now you are going to enjoy in this material world for the remaining of your time. After enjoying here, when you leave your body, then you can go to that kingdom. See it there. I've created it for you. That is what it means to worship Krishna. Sometimes people think that Krishna don't give his devotee material bone. It's not true. But Krishna will purify you first. Because, see, the demigods, they don't care about your welfare. They don't care whether what you are asking for is going to kill you, or it's going to make you more miserable, or whether it's going to create havoc for your life. The demigods, they don't care. Okay, you do whatever you want to please me. Okay, take this. Oh, bye. Go and kill yourself. They don't care, but not Krishna. Just another example was a devotee of Lord Shiva who was worshiping Lord Shiva. So he performed severe inside the fire to please Lord Shiva. He will cut his flesh and put it inside the fire. Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Shivaya Namaha. And he was offering his flesh inside fire to please Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva was not coming. So what can I do? What can I do? Then he went to take a bath and took a knife. I wanted to offer his head inside the fire. As he was about to cut his head, Lord Shiva appeared. Lord Shiva told him, hey guy, what is wrong with you? Why do you want to offer your head inside the fire? I'm not so difficult to please like that. Just offering me a bay leaf with water, I'm okay. So why are you trying to offer your head in fire? So what do you want anyway? Do you know what this guy wanted? He wanted to, he told Lord Shiva, my Lord, give me the boon that anyone I touch the head will explode. Anyone I touch his head, the head should explode. See the kind of desire he wants, See the desire. Demoniac desire. The Acharya says why he wanted that boon was eyeing Parvati Mata, the wife of Lord Shiva. He wanted to kill Lord Shiva so that he can get Parvati. So he told Lord Shiva, my Lord, you say you have given me the boon. I'm not, are you sure? Let me test it on your head. You see, he wanted to test it on Lord Shiva's head. So my Lord, let me test it on your head. Lord Shiva said, what is wrong with this guy? Are you crazy? No, not on my head. So Lord Shiva started running. This guy started following, chasing Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva ran and went to the abode of Lord Vishnu. So Lord Vishnu, disguised as a Brahmana boy, young boy. And he appeared before this demon. And asked him, oh, why are you running? Who are you looking for? Oh, he said, it's Lord Shiva. Okay. So he said, it's Lord Shiva. He gave me this boon that anyone I touched his head, the head will explode. I'm not sure, because the way he dressed, I'm not sure whether that phone is true. I wanted to test it on his head, you know? And Lord Vishnu say, oh, why do you believe Lord Shiva? You see him, he's sleeping there, he's staying in the crematorium, meditating in the crematorium, put ashes on his body, you know, very unclean. Why will you believe him? Huh? Why will you believe him? It's not true. See, I'm telling you, you just put your hand on your head and see whether it's true. It's not true. And this guy was bewildered by Lord Vishnu. And he put his hand on his own head. And that was how his head exploded. You see? So this is the nature of worshiping the demigods and the demigods worshippers. You know? So the demigod doesn't care whether whatever you are asking for is going to kill you. You please him, he will give to you. Okay? But not Krishna. Because Krishna is our supreme father, is the supreme God himself. He wants to make sure that his devotees, his sons or daughters, you know, they come to him ultimately. So when you worship Krishna, it will first of all purify you of that your desire, so that you will not be conditioned by that desire. So if somehow or the other you are desiring something and you are not getting it very quickly, don't be disturbed and don't feel bad. There are some purification that the Lord is going to taking you through. That is why it's not coming very fast. Okay? And whatever God Krishna gives you, surely is going to be there forever, last for a long time, because it's from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay. So that is why Krishna in verse 11, it says, as you all surrender unto me, I reward everyone accordingly. But there are some people who are impatient, who want the desire very quickly. Those ones, they don't want to surrender to me. They worship the demigod and try to get their desire fulfilled by worshiping the demigod. Okay, of course, men get result from fruitful work in this world. So Krishna was telling like that. Okay, so that is Krishna. So, any question or comments regarding what we have discussed so far? The time is, we have 7 minutes more.
I have question, Prabhu. Wala na ang
Yes,
question.
Prabhu.
Ay, wala na pala ako.
I'm not hearing you again, please. What happened? Network.
He said he doesn't have question anymore.
Okay. I was not hearing him, and it went up. Okay. Any other person want to ask any question?
Prabhu, I have question.
Okay, go ahead.
I have question.
Please go ahead.
How do you remember the verses after several years? Like, for example, we are so busy in devotional life, and then sometimes we cannot go back to the verses we've memorized. So how does one remember those? Because we're forgetful, eh?
See, yeah, it's like this. Let me tell you the trick. If you are able to recite a verse 3 times without forgetting anything in that verse, you can able to recite it 3 times without forgetting it. That verse will go to your subconscious mind. It will stay there forever. If you're able to repeat it 3 times without missing it, it means that now your memory has registered it. It's just like when you save a document in your computer, boom. Once it's saved, it's there. Anytime you need that computer, you just need to click it. It will come. Okay, so when you're able to successfully recite the verse, you say what?
Adi?
There's some conversation about the background. What is going on there? Ashaya Mataji. Prabhuji.
But we're in forgetfulness, Prabhu. So we cannot just access all.
That's what I'm saying. If you are able to recite it a minimum of 3 times, and you find way to use it again and again, that verse will store in your memory for life. Many of these verses I'm reciting today, I'm not learning them today. I learned them many, many years, long time ago. I don't even think about them. Once it comes to my mind to use the verse, I just click on it and I don't make mistake. I will just recite it. Okay. So our brain is much more powerful than what we think. If you don't exercise your brain, then it becomes lazy. Doing memorization is actually you are exercising your brain. When you do memorization, you are exercising your brain. You are stressing your brain. You are exercising it. Okay. When you read without trying to remember what you read, you are not exercising your brain, just like you do exercise for your body. You do gym for your body. So when you read something and you stress your brain to remember what you have read, you are exercising that brain. You are activating that brain. Okay? But if you just read, and you don't try to remember them or memorize anything there, no, no problem. You will just be getting information. You will be getting information. You will have accumulated knowledge, but you will not be able to access kind of a verse, a complete verse. You will have a general knowledge because you are just accumulating information. You have a general knowledge, but you will not be able to quote. But when you memorize quotes, you are exercising your brain. Yeah, Nikki, Mataji.
Oh, Prabhu, I was just gonna add on your advice to eat lots of nuts and also drink ginkgo biloba, isn't it? The secret to a good memory. Ginkgo biloba.
To eat what?
You need to eat lots of nuts like peanuts, almonds, pistachios, those things. It really boosts your memory. And also ginkgo biloba. I think it's a kind of ginger. So if you're not, kasi Prabhu, I think you find it easier than others to memorize because your brain is, not everyone is the same. So I think your brain is just sharp, but not everyone is brains sharp. I mean, not everyone's brain is sharp. So I guess Prabhu Pitambar here just wants to know the secret. The secret is to train your brain and also eat healthy foods.
Very good. Thank you very much. Yeah. Train your brain. Try to exercise your brain. Yes, Nyarika Mataji, go ahead.
Yes, Prabhu. I just want to add something again, as well with regards to the keeping the memory of what you're memorizing. So one thing is actually keeping that verse or anything that you wanted to memorize as part of your life, and as well as something to make it as an important aspect of your life, or like treat it as something like a very good memory or something that happened as the best part of your life. Then that means it can, because everyone remembers anything like best life of their lives or best thing that happened to their lives. Everyone remembers it. So basically, if you turn that verse or any verse that is the best part of your life, because it is the best part of your life to memorize the verses, because these are holy verses. So basically, you can remember it.
Very good. Thank you very much. See, when you see the Christians, even ordinary congregation, they memorize verses in the Bible. It's very good for your faith also, for strengthening your faith. So some of these verses are very good for strengthening your faith. So we just have to, because to memorize is like hard work. And that is why I appreciate all of you for doing this hard work. To memorize means, when you are taking baths, I forgot. Because so it's hard work. It's a serious hard work.
Or dance.
You are eating, you are trying to remember it. Huh?
Dance along. Dance Prabhuji while you're reciting. So it would sink into your brain.
Like that. Yeah. Like maybe you are eating. Oh, Janma Karma Chamedi. Oh, okay, let me go and see. So it's a lot of hard work. So it's good. It's good. So, and also one thing about, see, if you really want to be very intelligent materially, in your material pursuit or in your education, material education, these verses purify your brain. These shlokas, Sanskrit words, it purify your brains. I've seen devotees that they started their life in the temple and they took their time to, practice memorization of verses. They become very good materially in whatever they are doing. Like people see them like genius, because these verses purify your brain. So it's very, very important when we memorize these Sanskrit words, especially because these words are coming from the mouth of Krishna himself. So it's purifying. It purifies your brain and memory. It's very, you cannot imagine how your brain and memory will become so sharp when you memorize these verses. Okay? So we will stop here today. We'll continue tomorrow from where we stopped, test 11, 12, and we'll continue from 13 tomorrow. And we should know that throughout this week, before we start the class, we're going to recite these verses. So, Nikki, we didn't bother you today because you're joining us for today, but surely tomorrow you're going to recite your own.
I think tomorrow I will recite what you've recited today, the rest of the class.
Okay.
The 2 verses. I mean the 2 texts. I'll recite it tomorrow along with the new one.
Very good.
Wow. Challenge.
Oh, very good. Oh, you already memorized it today? Already memorized today? Wow, so
yes,
fast.
But I'll do it tomorrow. Prabhu.
Sure, tomorrow. Sure, very good. Yeah. Thank you very much for taking it serious. So see you tomorrow. Banchaka Patarubiasya, Kripa Sindubia Vacha, Patitana Pava Nebio Vashna Nebio Namunama, Shlapaopa Deke Jai. See you all tomorrow. Hare Krishna. Yes, it's all Babu Rasalaj Babu is not here tomorrow. Rasalaj Babu will join us tomorrow. He has some interviews today, so that's why he's not here. Our wonderful cameraman, So he will join us tomorrow. Hare Krishna.